What's going on, guys? This is Tyler Hill with richinthehead.com, and I'm really not trying to pay too much attention to this video right now because I'm driving. I want to wreck and die. But I'm just making this video because a lot of people, when you try, I believe in the law of attraction. I believe that when you think about things, when you put a positive idea in your brain, or if you put something in your head and you think about it constantly, and you believe that it'll happen, that it will happen, no matter what, the thoughts become things. But a lot of people think, a lot of people just, they can't wrap their head around it. But I'm going to make it a little bit more simple to you. Everything that's ever been made, everything that's ever came in creation, started with an idea. Think about that. It started in here, in your brain, with an idea. Everything. This car that I'm driving started with an idea. Somebody, Henry Ford, he came up with the idea of putting metal together and putting it on wheels and making it drive off an engine. I mean, that was in his brain. Imagine if you've never heard of a vehicle, how crazy that is to think of that and think that you can really create it and really make it real. The airplane, it all started with an idea. The telephone, the cell phone, they all started with ideas. You know what I'm saying? It all started inside the brain. And I mean, that's proof right there that thoughts become things. I mean, it always has to start with an idea. You know what I'm saying? You start with an idea and you put it into action. You start with an idea and the feeling that you can do it, and you believe that it can be done. You know what I'm saying? People come together and they make it happen. They make it real. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that just because you think about something all day that it's going to happen. You have to take action. You know what I'm saying? It takes action to make it happen, but it does happen. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. You just have to make the decision to you know what I'm saying, to put it into action. You got to make a decision that it's going to happen no matter what. That this idea that's in your brain is going to come to life. You know what I'm saying? And nothing can stop it. I mean, and that's the cool thing about law of attraction too. It doesn't matter if you don't know how it's going to happen, as long as you know that it's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? There's a spot in your brain called the articulated activating system, the RAS. And what it does is when you put an idea in your head, or a goal, or a concept or anything like that, and you focus on it really hard, like you think about it every day. You wake up in the morning, you start off with it, and you end your day with it. You know what I'm saying? It's constantly in your brain. It goes in the back of your head as important. That's important. That is something that needs to be, needs to happen. And what happens is it makes all your senses, your touch, your taste, your smell, everything starts focusing in towards that idea or that goal. So stuff that you don't notice all the time, because there's stuff going around you all the time that you just don't notice. But if it's got something to do with that goal, or something to do with that idea, that RAS in the back of your head is going to highlight it. It's going to point it out. It's going to make it pop out at you. So, if you really have an idea, if you really have like I said, a dream or a passion, and you want it to come true, your brain will actually do the work for you. You know what I'm saying? Your brain, it's amazing what your brain can do. We're still learning stuff about our brains every day. So you can't, just shove over that your brain is just an organ in your head. Your brain is magical. It really is. It's amazing what it can do. But, if you just have clarity in your vision, in your dream, in your goal, and you believe that it can happen, it don't matter. I don't care if you want to make lasers pop out of the ground. You know what I'm saying? If that's really what you want to do, and you really stick to it, and that's something that you really want to happen, your brain will make it happen. Believe it or not, it will. It's crazy. Just think about it. Think about an airplane, man. Think about the idea that it started with. The two Wright brothers just sat around and they said, man, we want to make we want to fly. everybody else is just sitting there saying, no, you're crazy. Why would, no, that'll never happen. It's impossible. And they were so set on it and so focused and wanted it so bad that, I mean, they failed a couple of times, but they finally made it happen. You know what I'm saying? Because their brain pointed them in the right direction. Their brain put them on the right path to their goal. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happens. That's why it's so important to set goals and have a clear vision and a clear just know that it can happen no matter what. Never think that something's impossible. That's one of the worst. I don't even think impossible is a word. I don't even count it as a word. I think it's just an excuse. Impossible is an excuse not to try. Impossible is just a word that people use that makes you not want to try. Okay? So never, impossible is a bad word to me. I try not to ever use it because I know anything is possible. Anything. You know what I'm saying? Just like, I mean, with Empower Network, when I got into Empower Network, I mean, I was sitting there thinking, I mean, I'm never going to be able to do this stuff. But look at me. I'm a leader. I'm turning into a leader. I'm turning into somebody that people want to follow and people want to know what I have to say. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's crazy. I mean, it just happens when you set your goal. You know what I'm saying? I've set my goal to 20,000 in the next 90 days, and I'm on my way. I'm on my way to it. You know what I'm saying? Like I know it's gonna happen. Like it's not even an idea anymore. I mean, I can feel it as real as this shirt on my back. Like I know it's gonna happen. I mean, and certainty and belief is something that everybody needs. You know what I'm saying? You have to have that. You have to have it. But I mean, like I said, impossible is just an excuse. So if you don't think it's possible for you to make the kind of money that you want, I mean, with Empower Network, you can make any kind of money that you want. Any goal that you set, you can make it. All you have to do is put in the work. You know what I'm saying? Make the decision to go ahead and click the link below and get in. And that's the first thing you have to do. That's the first thing you have to do is put it in your brain as an idea that it can happen. The second thing you have to do is make the decision to go ahead and click this button. The third thing you need to do is pull out your credit card and go ahead and get in. Because from there on, we're just going to keep building you up and building your belief and building your knowledge and turning you into a leader and turning you into somebody that people want to follow and people want to hear. All right? I mean, that's what we're doing. We're gonna give you the tools that you need. We're gonna give you the community that you need. We're gonna give you we're gonna put you on a team and fill you with positivity and build you up until you can believe in yourself. Even if you don't believe in yourself, we're gonna believe into you till you can. All right? Not only that, but we have all the knowledge and the concepts that you're not gonna find anywhere else. Okay? You're not gonna find this stuff anywhere else. It's only here in Empower Network. You know what I'm saying? The leaders that we've cultivated and the incomes that we've produced, I mean, it's unheard of. I mean, it really is. It's unheard of. And anybody can do it. Look at me. I'm coming home from work. I do this 2 to 3 hours a day. And so there's no excuse. You have no excuse. You can't say, oh, I'm too busy, oh, this or that. No. Click the button right now. Get in. Just get in and do it. That's like I said, all it starts with an idea and then a decision. You know what I'm saying? If you have an idea that you want to go see the world, you don't want to have to work anymore. You just want to sit at your house, you know what I'm saying, and make money from your computer. We're going to show you how to do that. We're going to show you how to do that. And if you don't think it's possible, then it's not going to happen because you have to know that it's possible. And I can show you that it's possible. You know what I'm saying? Look at the date on this video. 90 days from now, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how real it is and how possible it is. I mean, plenty of other people out there have already showed you, but I'm going to show you. I'm going to be one of those people. I'm going to be one of those leaders. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, there's no excuse. I work 10 hours a day, 5 days a week, and I still get what I have to do done. I still do what they tell me to do. You know what I'm saying? And it's not hard. You just follow the 8 core steps and you do what you're supposed to do. Do what they tell you in the program. All right? Follow your leaders. You know what I'm saying? Do what you're supposed to do. And go ahead and click that button below and make the decision to get in. That's number one. That's step number one. All right? Once you do that, I mean, once you make the decision, you're already further than most people. You know what I'm saying? You're already ahead of the game once you make that decision. So just go ahead and click the link and I'll see you guys. guys on the other side.